Yeah, I could tell summer is officially here because crash out season is in full effect. It's that time of the year where we start seeing rappers telling on themselves. We start seeing rappers drop songs talking about all the crimes they committed. We start seeing these rappers commit crimes on camera. We see this every year. It's nothing new. Like clockwork, every 12 months or so around June or July, we start to see these things take place, and this year is no different. Today, we gonna be talking about a rapper named VonOff1700. He from Chicago. He's got a little buzz going for himself. Couple songs that's hitting real good right now, running the streams up. But clout has a funny way of exploiting people, or at least getting people to exploit themselves. See, once a rapper get a couple million streams on a single song and they realize that it's hard to follow up, it's hard to replicate, they start doing any and everything to get their name buzzing again. They start telling outrageous stories. They start to become the biggest gangster in the world because they don't want to fall off.
And the cold part about it is he got some cool music. This shit be going crazy. Even though it's some low frequency type shit, it be going crazy. That's what they want to promote. You promote some other type shit, genocide, this, that, and the third, they gonna promote you, you know?
They get the initial blow up, think it's gonna last forever, make bad money decisions, and then when they bad money decisions come back to start hunting them, they realize, oh snap, I gotta do something. This rapper thing ain't gonna last forever. What can I do to get my clout back up? And unfortunately, they watch rappers before them come out, you know, portray this big gangster image and then go to the next level. Because of that, people like King Von, people like Lil Durk, and today it's this VonOff1700 guy. He's been watching, he's been taking notes over the last couple of years. He's seen what all them other drill rappers did and said, you know what, I think I can emulate that to a T. I think I could be the next King Von. Which brings us into the topic of today's story, this VonOff1700 guy. He recently went on No Jumper. He did an interview with Adam22, and in that interview you can hear him say some wildly self-incriminating things. To be hella specific, he said, we are killing the ops. We, as in me and my homies, the team, all of us, we are blasting ops down. So when you
why them else with him didn't just say, nah, you can speak for yourself, right? Go ahead and speak for yourself. You be killing the ops. I don't be doing nothing like that, bro. And it's like, yeah, you see, the thing ain't no way you should be up here talking about this is what I'm doing.
See my ops die, you need to be looking at me. No lie, that's exactly what the man said. And as soon as he said this on this No Jumper interview, the internet investigators, the armchair sleuths decided that it was time to try to see if he was telling the truth. And oh boy, they did, in fact, start linking this dude to some real world crimes. And it all stems from his inability to not incriminate himself on this No Jumper interview. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna play a little piece from the No Jumper interview so y'all can hear what he said. Then we gonna come back and we gonna get into the crime that everybody is linking this dude to.
They ass lying, talking about some incriminating themselves on interviews. Look, for we is killing the ops, for I don't get no. We is killing their ass, for. So tell them we is killing them, for that's what we doing to the ops, for. When they die, look at us, yes.
But when you say we, you're not saying that you personally want to be involved in anything like this, right?
We, team, whatever you want to call it, we is killing their ass. I don't have to talk about these interviews. If an interview gonna get me locked up, let me know now, cause I'm going to trial as soon as they say, yeah, we got this evidence from this interview. If y'all don't get y'all dumbass on.
He think he's smarter than everybody. Nigga, that shit crazy. Like, nigga, and the thing is, I hope you is smarter than most of us, nigga. Hopefully, not me, but nigga, the niggas who think you gon', you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, bro, you get to, nigga, have a successful rap career. But the thing is, right, the shit you promoting, and if you really living like that, bro, it don't just go like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, nigga, you could, nigga, you can dodge the statistics, I'm sure, right? If you move right, but this ain't moving right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could say whatever until you are actually being charged with something, and then it could come back to bite you in the ass.
This is freedom of speech, for.
Right.
This is freedom of speech. If I sit right here and say, yeah, I killed 10 motherfuckers yesterday, and then it so happened a news article 10 motherfuckers got shot yesterday, what they gonna say? I did it just because I said it?
Nah.
All right then. So I just killed 2 motherfuckers yesterday, and 2 motherfuckers just died. So come lock me up.
I mean, that mentality of like, I'm gonna talk about it because they can't connect it or whatever, that makes sense up until the moment that it doesn't make sense. But I assume that you know exactly what you're doing and that you're gonna be all right.
I'm telling you, gang.
This is gonna be one of them rare occasions where I have to agree with Adam22 here. I don't think the feds work out.
Hey, he called that nigga Adam22. That's a new one. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, right? Bruh, like, oh man, it's a trip, bruh. It's a trip. Your attitude, right? How you popping it, how you coming across. It's like you challenging the authorities to look into me. Who does that, bro? What street there?
But just the interview, bro. What happens is they use the interview and the things that you said. Then they try to find an actual crime. Then they try to find the evidence of the crime. Then they use the interviews against you when you get to court with all the other evidence. They're not going to convict you just off the interview. Freedom of speech, though, it doesn't protect you from the crimes you actually committed. A confession is a confession, whether it's given in a police station to one of your homies while he's wearing a wire during an interview or on a song. A confession is a confession, my guy. And while Von might be right here, as in they won't just use the interview only to convict him, like I said, what they will do is then search for the evidence and use what you said in that interview to kind of validate the evidence that they find. This guy is not the brightest guy in the world, but what do I expect from a drill rapper? Now, if you ask me, he should have went on this interview, the No Jumper platform. He should have been excited to debut some new music, to promote some new singles, to talk about his career. But I'm getting the vibe that this dude is too caught up and trying to portray himself as being hard. He is putting in overtime trying to come off as like this super thorough gangster, and it just comes off as cheesy. Instead of promoting your music,
And the cold part, right? Whether or not he would have, see, the thing is, right? You is trying to like push a line on like on the perception side, like, nigga, I'm tough, I'm this, I'm that, right? But if it's like, if you know you that, I get, because really people really don't give a fuck anyway, like, okay, he that. But so I guess niggas be feeling the need to kind of like keep reiterating that over and over, like, I'm that, please don't do this because I'm gonna do that, you know what I mean? And this, that, and the third. But you know,
promoting yourself, you want to get on here, you want to be the biggest G in the world, talking about I kill people, we gonna kill people, me, the team, we. Like, bro, come on, bro. Your ass is from the rack, but you look like Arthur. Now, I'm heavy on the skepticism when it comes to this guy. He gives me try hard vibes, but that doesn't mean he ain't been involved in some real life stuff before. So after this interview dropped on No Jumper, everybody started looking around. They started saying, well, he said he killing the ops. What ops did he have? Did he actually do it? And they actually came across something. So there was a crime committed back in 2023, a murder on July 26th at around 4:45 in the afternoon, when this guy named Anton Bennett was identified as the victim of a deadly shooting that took place at a gas station. Chicago police got a shot spotter alert that reported 21 rounds being fired off at the Shell gas station. And when they got there, they found this guy laid out on the ground dead. Now, when they started digging, they actually found some surveillance video from several different angles that captured the entire incident and got pretty clear pictures of the people who did it.
I actually seen this when it first happened. I think they ran, bro, over and hella shit. You know what I'm saying? But the attack, right, at the gas station, I think that was at a Shell gas station, bro. And the attack, right, how they slid, the skit was so brazen that I'm like, okay, it's a matter of time before they try to figure out who did this type of shit, because they bounced out viciously, bruh. I'm talking about, it was like, it was little to no chance, and not to say, you know, I ain't even gonna go into all that, but it was brazen.
Citywide, we're getting multiple shots. Spotter 8653 South State, 8653 South State. We're getting 21 rounds, high capacity on the street. Nothing further. Zone 8, District 6 clear. 3-4, can you start rolling on that shot spotter, please? We're getting tickets, person shot. Stand by on that.
622, bonafide. We're at the Shell gas station. 613, we got rifle rounds over here. 662 boys, so it's a gray Dodge Challenger. At first they run him over at pump 1, they drag him over, and then they shoot at him and flee eastbound on 87. I don't have a DOB yet. He looks about, roughly about 25 years of age. Extremely critical at this time.
So that was the police phone call, you know, asking the police to respond to what happened. And as y'all can hear in that phone call, they say that these dudes pulled up, they ran this guy over, then pulled up a little bit more, hopped out and unloaded at least 21 rounds, pretty much killing this dude on the spot. Now, like I said, that phone call isn't all they had, because when the police got there, they actually had multiple angles of this whole thing going down. And in the video, you can see this Dodge Durango. They called it a Challenger in the police call, but in the footage, we can see it's a Dodge Durango.
Hey man, I know a nigga vision is a little impaired, right? But I know.
Pulls up, you can see the driver hop out, you can see the passenger hop out. There's somebody in the back seat that kind of tries to hop out, and they let loose on this dude. Now people are saying the guy that jumped out the driver's side looks, you know, awfully familiar. He looks very similar to this VonOff1700 guy, and I ain't gonna lie, when I'm looking at the footage, it does look like him. Now granted, he has on a shiesty mask, he's really covered up, so it's hard to tell. Everybody pretty much look the same when they put them shiesty masks on, but it isn't just the shiesty mask. There's more to go with this that kind of acts as evidence that this might be VonOff1700, because he actually posted a picture on Instagram wearing this exact same outfit. I swear to God, you can't make this stuff up.
Hey man, shout out KB Goes Live. I'm gonna have the full video in the description, because I only reacted to 8 minutes of it, right? The other 7 minutes or whatever have you is worth to watch, or 5 minutes or whatever have you is worth to watch. You know what I'm saying? And it, you know, you know, like how some of these cats be operating, it kind of like blow my mind a little bit. And it's unfortunate, bruh, that niggas is living, you know, just living like this, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I remember when this shit first happened, though, right? And I seen it, I'm like, man, them niggas was going crazy out there. You know? Not only did they run a nigga over, they run a nigga over, drugging, then bounced out. You know what I'm saying? That's some real self-hate right there. Like, damn, like what could have a nigga done to, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you sitting there talking to Adam like that nigga ain't damn near FBI, nigga. You're crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Adam22 is a good name, nigga. These niggas be out of pocket, bro. I can't get jiggy with that shit, nigga. It's genocide, hella fake, bro. I don't know. Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think.